こんにちは、トレイシです。This is your motivational study break with My Nihongo lessons. Each video helps you complete one step in the Marugoto Rikai textbook series. 皆さん、こんにちは。Today we are going to cover two conversations in the Rikai textbook. Let's remember the conversation that we are working towards. When we greet people for the first time, okay, how do you do it in your language, in your culture? Okay, we're going to think about how we do it in Japanese. And think about what you talk about with people for the first time. Okay, we're going to do something similar in Japanese. 聞きましょう. Let's listen to a conversation between Noda-san and Kara-san. For the first time, let's do it without the script.
カーラさん、お国は？
フランスです。野田さんはフランス語ができますか？
いいえ、できません。カーラさんは日本語ができますか？
はい、少しできます。
Were you able to catch some of the words? Now, let's listen again. This time, you may read along with the script, either in kana or romaji. And as you listen, repeat along with the speaker. This is shadowing, and it will help you to develop the right intonation and speed.
カーラさん、お国は？
フランスです。野田さんはフランス語ができますか？
いいえ、できません。カーラさんは日本語ができますか？
はい、少しできます。
Let's look at the grammar for this conversation. X は Y ができます. So as for this thing that we're talking about, I can do it. Okay, so 私は日本語ができます. As for me, I can do Japanese. Okay, 私は日本語ができます. Okay, but what if I cannot do something? できません。できません。私はフランス語はできません。So I'm going to be using the particle は here. はできません。I cannot do this thing that you asked me about, but I might be able to do something else. 私はフランス語はできません。I cannot do French. There might be something I can do. Okay? What is the question? The question, when we want to ask somebody if they can do something, we can use the last one. 例えば、let's see. 田中さんは日本語ができますか？ Can Tanaka do Japanese language? 田中さんは日本語ができますか？田中さんは日本語ができますか？ Now, the ga before dekimasu. Dekimasu means can do. So we use the particle ga to say this is the thing that they can do. When we use the negative, dekimasen, we use wa. This is a thing they can't do, but there might be something that they can do. Okay? When we ask the question, we use ga because we're specifically asking if they can do that thing. Let's practice. Let's listen to these conversations and answer the questions about which languages they can speak. 聞きましょ
う。1、
カーラさんは日本語ができますか？
はい、少しできます。2、
キムさんは何語ができますか？
英語ができます。日本語も少しできます。3、
ヤンさんは日本語ができますか？
はい、できます。中国語もできます。
4、
野田さんは 何語ができますか？
私ですか。私は英語とアラビア語ができます。
そうですか。すごいですね。
How did you do? It is okay if you have to go back and practice this section again. Learning to understand wa and ga can be a little bit tricky. What languages can you speak? あなたは何語ができますか？書きましょう。So let's write down the languages that you can speak. In our chart, we have the languages are on the left. 日本語、英語、中国語, and we have a space for 2 more languages. And you can write in the languages that you can speak if you have something in addition to 日本語、英語, or 中国語. Now the first column says 私, me. So this is where you're going to write about yourself. Which languages can you speak? Draw a circle if that is something you can do. So a circle in Japanese means yes. If you cannot speak that language, put an X. So an X in Japanese means no. Now, with a Japanese speaking friend or friend who is also studying Japanese, I want you to complete the rest of this chart by asking your friend about what languages they can speak. Now, let's go on to our second conversation. This time it's between Sato-san and Shin-san. For the first time, we'll listen without a script.
お仕事は何ですか？
エンジニアです。
そうですか。私もエンジニアです。
そうですか。
Were you able to catch some of the words? Let's listen again, and this time you may read along with the script either in kana or romaji. As you listen, repeat along with the speaker. Remember, this is shadowing and it will help you with speed and intonation.
お仕事は何ですか？
エンジニアです。
そうですか。私もエンジニアです。
そうですか。
Let's look at this grammar pattern. 私も X です。私は X もできます。So we're using the particle も and も means also. Okay, so 私も me too. 私も先生です。I am also a sensei. 私は日本語もできます。When we have it for the second one, I can also do Japanese. For example, I might say 私は英語ができます。日本語もできます。So I can do English. I can also do Japanese. Okay? That's when I want to add a second thing that I can do, or second or third or fourth, something that I can do. The topic is about me, right? 私は日本語ができます。デンマーク語もできます。The first one was 私も. So I've heard a situation from somebody. Maybe they said, 先生です. And I want to share that I am in the same situation. 私も先生です. I am also a teacher. 私も先生です. Now let's look at page 41 in your Rikai book. And this time we'll listen to several short conversations, and you will add the particle that you hear.
1、
ヤンさんはエンジニアですか？
いいえ、私はエンジニアじゃないです。
そうですか。
2、
お仕事は何ですか？
私は公務員です。
そうですか。私も公務員です。
3、八木さんはフランス語ができますか？
はい。少しできます。アラビア語もできます。
そうですか。すごいですね。 4、
キムさんは何語ができますか？
英語ができます。
中国語は？
中国語はできません。
How did you do? Let's talk about these particles real quick. The first one, mo, I think that's fairly easy, means also. When we have the same situation as someone else, or if we have two things that we can do, we use mo. Now, wa is a little bit trickier. First, notice we wrote wa as hiragana ha. Okay? As you get more comfortable with reading and writing Japanese, that will become second nature. So for now, I will point it out to you when we need to do that. If you're writing in Romaji, you will write wa, W-A. Now, wa can be used in two different ways. First, we're using it as a topic marker. For example, in number 3, it was Yagi-san wa Furansu go ga dekimasu ka? Yagi-san, I'm talking to you. Can you do French? Okay, so that wa was a topic marker, and the topic was Yagi-san. Hey, Yagi-san, I'm talking about you. Can you do French? Okay, another one that we did was in number 4, when Kim-san said, 中国語はできません. 中国語はできません. As for Chinese language, I can't do it. But that wa implies that there might be other things out there that I can do. 中国語はできません. But she could do 韓国語ができます. 日本語ができます. But 中国語はできません. As for 中国語, not so much. There's something else that I can't do. After you study these grammar patterns a bit more, I'd like you to go to page 194, 195 in your Rikai textbook. You'll find this chart. And down here, you'll see the second and third example sentences. And I would like you to evaluate how you are doing. Were these easy to understand, or were they a bit challenging? Consider leaving a comment if you'd like to. This is difficult. I need more practice, or easy peasy, I've got this. Also, recording the date is very helpful for when you want to go back and look at your learning as you develop. 皆さん、よくできました。Join me on Patreon for new lessons every week, downloadable resources, and live study support. And a special thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. ありがとうございます。Please like this video and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss another Marugoto goal. And please share this with a friend, because studying a language is always better with a buddy. Mata ne!